Alrighty, I'm not sure if my mic is working or not, but I'm gonna see if I can get some people into my stream, some people that I'm sure would like to watch me play DayZ. And everyone that is watching this as a video and not a live stream, welcome to DayZ Part 1. I will be doing a series of this game on my channel because I think that this game is amazing. Yes, it has its bugs and glitches, but it's still a really good game. And I've been doing my best not to swear and all that. I'm trying to make myself good and not a salty player because that is not fun. So let me just see here if I can get someone in here. Yes, I'm on my phone right now. All that noise is me texting. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I know this isn't making for very good entertainment, but I'm just trying to see if I can get some people in here. Gotta mute myself real quick. I'm just trying to see who I can get in here. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Alright, well, you wanna what? I've waited long enough. No one's answering. So, let's get right into it, guys. Yeah, I was dead. I died. It was a ripperoni. It wasn't fun. Sorry about that. Had to... Whoa, my guy is, like, really white. So, this is what you start off with in the game. You got a flare. You have rags to, like, bandage your wounds. I never use the flares, really, because it's kind of like a beacon for players to come kill you. A stone knife. Pepsi, cola, not Pepsi, and an apple or some other fruit that you spawn with. Your knife, your stone knife, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with. You can cut branches, you can skin trees, you can kill zombies, and tear clothes up into rags to heal yourself. It's a really good tool. Up here, as you see the indicator moving, my little cursor up here, where it's outlined underneath equipment. This is your equipment that's on your body, like my hoodie, my pants, and my shoes. You can get gloves, you can get backpacks, you can get melee weapons, you can get a whole bunch of stuff. Your hands is currently what you have, what you're holding, and I'll show you later how that works. Then you have your vicinity, which is the area around you. It'll pick up if stuff's on the floor, like underneath beds or something that you can't see. Everything in your inventory is broken down into pieces, and it makes a lot of sense once you think about it. Your equipment is everything that's on your body or in your hands, and each individual thing, like my hoodie, is on my body, but stuff can go into my hoodie. Same thing with my pants, and then when you get vests and backpacks, same thing. But it looks like just for video quality, I'm gonna have to use a flare. Let's see, there we go. Now let's get running immediately. Oh, actually, well, we can search this shoreline for any dry packs because those are amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into a few players and they tried killing us. Well, they do kill us because we have no good weapons. Nothing to defend ourselves, and this is one of the worst things you can do, is turn yourself into a beacon while running. But yeah, we're gonna look around. That gets deep really quick. We're gonna look around for maybe a backpack, because storage in this game is very, very important. So is trying to keep your items pristine and in good quality. Oh, a boat. Shipwreck. Oh, canned peaches. That's awesome. Food. Now, stuff like this, sometimes the thing when you look in the vicinity won't work. But, sometimes it will. It's just, maybe it will, maybe it won't kind of situation. Am I in the water? No, I'm not in the water. Okay. I'm sorry that the quality's so bad because it's nighttime. It's just... ugh, nighttime in this game is so bad. And later on, when I'm playing, you guys will see that I do have friends that I play this game with. I'm not a complete noob. I do have friends that I play this game with. Some things I know, some things I don't know. Actually, speaking of things that I know, let's try to find a good bush here. Gotta look out for the undead. The zombies. Oh, there's nothing in here. The zombies. We gotta look out for the zombies. Is that a generator? Huh. That's a rare find right there, to find just a generator sitting out and about. You can't really do anything with it unless you're like at your base, because it's such a heavy object to try to move around that it'll just drive you crazy because you won't even be able to move. But we're gonna drop this flare. It'll stay lit. We don't need these. However, we take this, our stone knife, into our hands and go like so. We will have rags. Now, these are bad condition rags, and you should not be using these ones because, as you see, it says badly damaged. That is not good because that can give you a disease. And it looks like it's becoming day here, which is... oh my goodness, that's beautiful. We have a gun already. That is amazing. Just check the vicinity, make sure that there's nothing for ammo just laying about. And we'll get out of here. We'll just leave that flare here. We don't have a use for it anymore. Now, this game is very, very hostile. Or I should say the people in this game. The zombies will murder you, and the people will murder you. So, You gotta be very cautious about other people. Sometimes you'll meet friendlies, like what I did with my friends. I randomly ran into them, and now we're friends. We're cool. But not everyone's as friendly as they were. But we just got a really nice bandana, and we're gonna put it on. Boom. Bandana. Now, there's really two ways to play this game. In three... Oh, look at that, guys. We also got a shotty. However, we're gonna need to find a backpack. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there's three main ways to play this game. You can either be the guy that stays out in the middle of the woods and doesn't communicate with anyone, which is what I have done before. It works to an extent. You can be the guy that is friendly with everyone. However, that could lead to getting you shot. Or you can be the bandit. Now, as mean as it is to say, I think I might be the bandit because I mean, I may not have to kill anyone because I know how it is to die in this game. It sucks. As you saw, I died. I actually let a bunch of zombies kill my old character so I could start doing this video. Well, these videos, this series. As I was saying, it's not like you can just be friendly with everyone, though. Like, if you try to play this game as friendly only, you're gonna die a lot. Because bandits are gonna see you as weak and easy to take advantage of, and that's true. That's absolutely true if you're being absolutely friendly with everyone. I might not, since I'm gonna play the bandit, I might not, I might not kill people right away, but I may hold them up, which is a saying that a lot of us gamers in this game say, and it's a glorified version of saying that we're gonna point our guns at them and scream at them until they drop their stuff, and then we're gonna let them leave. Alright, see how these hiking pants are on the floor? Now, let's say I walked in and I didn't see these, but I was clicking vicinity, it's gonna show me them in my vicinity. And that's a really cool, like, little feature in this game, because I haven't seen any other games that have something like that, where you just click and it shows it in your vicinity. That's a really good, that can clean wounds. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk as much because we're gonna have to hear footsteps. And if you are the person that doesn't really, if you're the kind of person that doesn't really like someone who takes their time in doing everything, then, as bad as it is for me to say this, don't watch any of my videos. Because I like to diddle-daddle around, and I like to do whatever it is I feel like doing. That's not good. Stab vest, that is very good. That is a gas mask that is very rare to find. That's what we're about to put on right now. Now, as I said, this game does come with its own glitches and so on and so forth. The game's not perfect yet. However, we will be trying to find any weapons and anything that we can, and we're going to try to keep those. Sometimes there's glitches where you can lose your weapons, and that's just an all-around bad time. Ooh, right there's that zombie. So we're going to drop this shotgun real quick. As crazy as it sounds, we're going to equip this can of peaches, and we're going to go mess this guy up. Now, 1 or 2 zombies are fine. But once you start getting into like 3, 4, 5 zombies, you want to just stop. You just want to run away because it's not worth your time. You're gonna die. glow stick. That's good for nighttime because that'll help us camp out in buildings. Now, I did join this server right after a wipe, so hopefully I'll be able to find some good stuff. I'm not gonna have a headlamp. It's not worth it. So yeah, as I was saying, the thing that works, like when you have something in your hands, like I have this canned peaches. Actually, let me close this door so I can show you guys this so I don't get shot or killed by zombies. We have the canned peaches in our hands. Now we can either hold square to drop them, or just tap square to put them in our inventory. Or we can hold X to move them. Now, I have a visitor outside, so... Okay, I have a couple visitors outside. And they weren't that much of a problem. Now let's close these doors. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Put that back in our inventory. Grab this Pepsi. And have us a Pepsi. Or a Pipsy. Sorry, have us a Pipsy. Now, all of this like world is based off from Russia. As you can see, it has the Russian language for police officer or police on the back of this vest. Ooh, working gloves. Those are good. Now, like I said, we're gonna want to watch out for players, because they will kill you without a second thought. Okay, no, it's a zombie. Yeah, they will kill you without a second thought just to get your gear. Even if you're a fresh spawn, they will still kill you because you have soda and ammo, probably. Now, you might be thinking, what do you mean, new spawns can have ammo? You could have just found it. You know, because you can find ammo laying around. Oh, I'm gonna equip those work boots. You could just find ammo laying around, and that's really good because in this game, ammo is so hard to come by, and that's gonna be good for us as well, a sledgehammer. Now we have a melee weapon, now we can start really taking out some of these zombies. As crazy as it may sound, some, like, canned foods, like if you hold a canned food in your inventory, it does a lot more damage than most of your melee weapons. Like, let's see if we can find a zombie to test it out on while we're just wandering out and about. I don't know if we can get in here. No, it's locked. Oh, I wish I had a lockpick. Well, that stinks. Oh, gas station. Men's suit jacket. That is not good. That's good though, sewing kit. It'll help us repair our torn clothes. And this guy is really tall, holy crap. Fills a whole doorway. Ooh. Can I wear that with this? Is that a thing? I can't. It's okay. Some of these cars you can search the trunk like this one. But in this case, the shoes are in there. That's funny, I've never seen that before. Alright, let me just add this to a quick slot. And add this to a quick slot. Now we can get out our sledgehammer and we can do a little bit of damage. I might die here. Yup, I'm gonna die. Only because there's so many of them. That's what happens. You can get overwhelmed very easy. And once you start losing blood, the zombies will kill you. However, it looks like he's... Oh, yeah, never mind. He's doing lots of damage. Well, guys, we're gonna die. It was fun while it lasted. And that's what I mean. You gotta be very careful with how many zombies that you start to fight, because they will overrun you, and you will die. There's no question about it. If you get... Yeah, see? If you get overrun by 5 or 6 zombies, you're gonna start losing blood. And you will go unconscious like I did, and they will finish you off. Now we're gonna get back into this. It always stinks to die when you have a gun and a melee weapon with a nice hat or mask, which is really rare to find, but it's okay because you can spawn back in and you can go find more. And we're a different dude now. You change characters every time you die, which I think is it's cool, but it's weird. And it looks like we've just spawned in one of the bigger cities or towns or whatever you want to call them. I call them cities. But I'm not very like knowledgeable as to what the map is like, so I'm not sure where we are right now. But probably one of the major ones like Baronzino or something is where we're at right now. I could be very wrong, which I probably am very wrong. But yeah. As I said, don't cut my head off. I don't know this game very well. I know very few things. Motor oil. No, I don't want that. Too much to carry. Ooh, that's a great find. That right there is really good find. So is that potato. That's one of my least favorite parts about this game is the ambient noises. It's very, very terrifying. Especially when it's pitch black and at night. You guys saw part of it, but it gets even darker. And you legitimately cannot see anything. I thought that was a survivor for a minute. But you legitimately cannot see anything. And torches and stuff don't really do much. Like the flashlights and stuff, they don't really do much. The only thing that does a good amount of light is when you actually craft a torch. Oh, a screwdriver. We're just gonna close this door real quick. Oh, hi. I don't know if I said torch or if I said soda, but I meant to say soda. Now this is really good. This is good news. Now when you find burlap sacks, you can do a few things with these. These are really good. You can either shred them up into burlap strips, and then you can get netting, which means that you can make ghillie suit. Or you can do what I'm probably going to do, and you can try to find rope, and you can make yourself a backpack. Backpack. And those are very, very useful because you can hold a whole lot more items. Well then, we have a visitor in here, so we're gonna have to take care of this little problem real quick. Oh, they're aware that we are here. Now. Ooh, sardines. That is really good because they do really good water and food. Thought I heard footsteps there for a minute. I could just be losing my mind. Oh, that is the wrong door to open. Yeah, I knew that you guys would have screamed at me for that, but I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, I know what they are, we just don't have the stuff to use. You need a gun for the ammo. Denim shorts, we're gonna rip those up into rags. Right now. Oh, see what I mean? How I didn't see that food at all? And now it's here. That's what that is very useful for. Now let's just craft these up into rags here. Put our stone knife back. And take a drink of our soda. Now your characters always start off thirsty. I'm not sure why, but they do. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna assign this hatchet to a spot in my inventory, and we're gonna cut down this tree. And we're gonna cut down this tree because when we cut down this tree, we can break it up into firewood. We can break the logs up into firewood, and then we can break the firewood up into sticks. And with a stick, we can have a weapon. And that's kind of weird because I've never had a tree give me only firewood, so that's a little strange. Little. I might have just been wrong. We might need long sticks, which you have to get by cutting down the other bushes like that. Which if I chop that one down, it's probably going to give me a long stick. Is this hatchet already ruined? No, it's not. Oh, this is part of the tree, not a bush. I'm stupid. So we have to find a bush. Like this one. I don't know if this one's going to give us a long stick or not, but... it does. Look at that. Now we have a weapon. A long stick. Now, if we do... this, and we do this, we can craft ourselves a torch. Okay, well, I need to empty some space to pick up the torch. So now we have a torch. The torch isn't really useful until you make a bow drill, which, if I'm not mistaken, hang on, let's eat a potato real quick, you can get by skinning a tree with your stone knife. So you can get bark. Let's try this here. Yes, you can cut off bark. Now we're just gonna let this cycle through twice. And that'll give us 2. Now with this, I believe we can take a stick, like so. We can go to here with that, and we can make a bow drill. That takes up 4 spots. So we're going to drop this bark because we can pick up the bow drill kit. Now, with the bow drill kit, I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm assuming it'd be just like this. Yeah, ignite. Okay. Okay, that did not work. There we go. Now let's see if this works. Boom. Now, this is just an experimental one, because I don't need it, obviously it's daytime, but I just wanted to show you how it's done. And that is how you make a torch, and that's how you ignite a torch practically from having nothing. Now I believe if we just wait until the torch goes out, it'll give us sticks and cloth. I'm not sure. But we're not gonna wait. We're gonna keep trucking along. Now I think if I put this in my hands, and I take something sharp to it, I can make a split. That's not what I want to do. Sorry guys, trying to think about what I want to do here. Well, apparently I was lied to. I was told that there's a way that you can make this stick into a spear. But I guess that you need a stone to do that, I would assume. Now if I'm in the town that I believe that I am, I should be able to find a water well around here somewhere. Men's suit jacket. Well, how many does that have? That has 12. My hoodie has 20. So, hoodie wins. Nah, I probably won't be recording for much longer, only because it's late where I live and I'm going to need some sleep. However, I will be making more videos. For sure, I love this game, so I will be making more. Now, I've never actually tried out this weapon before. This little stick. I'm not assuming that it's going to do a whole lot of damage. Oh, that is nice. However, we'll give it a shot. We're going to drop this and drop this, only because we do not need that at the moment. However, we do need the axe. So, equip that. We're going to put that in our inventory. Now we are going to put this into its own slot and replace the stick. Then we will put the stick over there. Now, I did not mean to drop my can of tuna. Now we will be giving this stick a shot. See how good it does. Now, as you saw before when I fought a zombie, I was being very stupid and I did not check my surroundings to see how many there was next to this one. And it looks like it might just be her. So, let's test this out. It does alright, I suppose, and we're bleeding. So, this is what you do about bleeding. You put a rag in your hand, and you hold down to wrap up your wound. And I see a fire station, so that's where we're gonna be heading. Right now. It still showed me his bleeding. That's a little bit weird. Thought I heard footsteps there for a second, but I think it was just a rooster or a chicken. They might be screaming, hooting, and hollering for me to kill the chicken for food, but I can't do that. I can kill the chicken and get food. However, I don't want the food to go bad because we don't have a spit to cook the chicken on. I'm gonna stop running so fast and being so loud because there's zombies nearby. Now, if you want to see my noise indicator, it's down in the lower left, where it shows like the little man crouching with the different sound waves, like a speaker. That shows my current noise level and position, whether I'm laying down, crouching, or standing up. This shows me standing up, this is crouching, and this is laying down. Now, some people don't know, but if you want an easy way to avoid being handcuffed or anything like that, you just go like this and you roll, because they cannot handcuff you when you're doing this. Don't know why, but it's just not possible to do that. So, we're just going to close this up. Come on, close. Thank you. Ooh, that is really nice. Mountain backpack. That is beautiful. That is exactly what we needed. Now we have much more storage. 80 slots. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. Gotta be careful here. Oh, we got gloves. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, a compass. A gun. Okay, don't know how this person saw me or heard me, but they did. So, I don't have time to get that weapon, so it looks like we're just about to beat this man to death. Rocky Balboa him. Okay, so he's out. Close these doors. So close these doors. I'm bleeding again. Owie. See, that is why I always grab extra cloth whenever I can, because you will bleed a lot in this game. Okay, apparently I'm still bleeding. So, we gotta do it again, guys. So, we got that done. Oh, I didn't like that noise. Did you guys hear that? She was like laughing. Now, seems how last time we didn't have a weapon out. We're going to assign this to a slot. I don't have any really ammo for it right now, but we'll just assign it anyway, and I'm going to equip this can. I'm going to open a can and whoop butt on him. I don't know if this is a water bottle that is usable. I do not believe so. Why there's a men's suit jacket inside of a fire hall, we'll never know. Well, that stinks. Sometimes you can find really good axes in this area right here, and they're fireman axes, and they're beautiful, and that's a fireman's helmet. I'll take that. We're looking beautiful. We're looking beautiful. Just gonna go up here. Ooh, see what I mean? Fireman axe. Let's go out here and check, see what's going on out here. See if there's anything going on that's good that we want. Ooh. Oh, but I think it's badly damaged. Yeah, it is. Question is, guys, red or yellow? I say we're gonna go with red. Yeah, we're gonna go with red. Sometimes there's a gun up here, sometimes there's not. I'm just gonna check. Buildings like these, the fire halls, you're gonna want to be very careful because there will be snipers up there sometimes. And snipers will ruin your day. Ooh, what condition is this? Worn. Now, I'm gonna take this only because it's worn and not badly damaged, and it has a lot more pockets and it's fashionable. Really good places to loot are fire stations, police stations, and army barracks. Those are the things that you want to be on the lookout for. Now this zombie's gonna give me a problem, so that's another zombie down. Ooh. I don't know if that zombie hurt us or not. Okay, it didn't. Zombie. Sorry if I'm yawning a lot. I'm very tired. It's currently 10:44 at night for me, so it will be nap time soon. Very soon. I'm gonna cut these up into rags. Oh, I forgot you can't do the BEA coats. Now, I don't usually take multiples of weapons, but because it's a splitting axe and I do tend to build campfires a lot, we're gonna keep it. Hiking pants. I don't know if we can cut these up or not. Yes, we can. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take these rags. We're gonna keep going on our merry way. Sometimes there's guns underneath these beds, always nice to check. Whew. Starting to get very tired. Now, we are on a medium population server, so I'm very surprised we haven't spotted anyone yet. Ooh, those are very good boots in here. Now, what these wellies do is they keep you from getting wet, which is very important in this game to not get wet, because if you get wet, you have to drop your clothes because you will die of hypothermia. It's a real thing. We're just gonna keep trucking along here. We're gonna check this building. Now, people are sometimes very aggressive. Ooh, lag. Felt that one. Sometimes people in this game are very aggressive, and they will shoot on sight. But sometimes they're not. So, it's all a what-if situation. Alright, so I am going to leave this one here, but I will see you guys. Oh, if my guy could stop breaking his neck. Well, you know what? We're gonna do it this way then. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.